pal. Over here.
All hangar crews, hazard gear is on standby.
Hey, there you are. Was looking for you back at the dockyards. Instead, I had to hang out with a bunch of engineers. They told me a whole convoy of new engineers got intercepted by the Empire. No survivors. Sounds like they had someone on the inside at Hosnian Prime. Give them all the details. As you can imagine, everyone at the dockyard is pretty spooked. I got a Pazak game planned for them later, to help boost morale. Gotta do our part, right? Say, between us, something's up. Something bigger than missing engineers. Ardo ain't talking, and the boss has been shut up in the briefing room all day. I feel like he'd tell us if it was just about the lost engineers. Nah, this is something else. My money's on some kind of unfinished business, like a dark secret he left behind when he skipped out on the Empire. Or not. What would I know, huh? Whatever it is, it's gotta be something he can't fix with a giant battleship. Why don't you head up to the briefing room? The boss might open up to you.
Mais moi je veux bien faire une partie de Pazak avec toi. Aussi. Oui, t'es mignon toi. Toi aussi t'es mignon? Non, tu veux pas, d'accord. Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un d'autre? J'inspecte. Parce que c'est sympa tous ces dialogues là qu'on peut avoir en plus, donc autant ne pas en rater.
You're right, Lyndon. My contacts verified your suspicions. It's her.
I knew it could only be Teresa Carroll. Her mark is all over these attacks. We know her style.
You do realize there's only one reason she would attack Hosnian Prime and the engineering convoy.
She's searching for Project Starhawk. That's why I've already taken steps to stop her. Before she can find the Nadiri dockyards. Before anyone else gets hurt.
Lyndon. What have you done?
Relax, Ardo. All I did was send Teresa a message. One she can't ignore.
D'accord. Ah, tu me regardes mais t'as rien à me dire. Ok, bon bah allez, briefing hein.
Your briefing's ready to go.
Oui.
An old protege of mine, Teresa Carroll, is leading the Empire's search for Project Starhawk. She won't stop until it's destroyed. So I've initiated a plan. I sent a message that we know was intercepted by an Imperial listening post hidden near Esselis.
What was the message?
Bait for Teresa. And now that the Imperial post has served its purpose, we're ready for part 2. If we destroy that listening post, Teresa will think we have something to hide and follow that message to the letter. Vanguard, I want you to take Y-Wings with heavy ordnance to that post in Esselis and bomb it to oblivion. A corvette will join you to draw Imperial fire. Gunny will support and resupply our bombers. These are your targets. We've identified the receivers along the hull as weaker areas. Destroy them all. Additionally, destroy the thermal regulation systems along the exterior trench and any dishes atop the listening post. If you pull this off, we'll rob the Empire of a valuable asset, and then Teresa will fall right into our trap.
Ok.
Teresa Carroll was my second in command at Fostar Haven. She was my protege. She's gone from a Coruscant street orphan to captaining her own Star Destroyer. The Empire gave her everything, and she'll do anything to defend it. That's why I'm keeping certain details quiet. With Teresa in the game, any leak is a risk. Just trust me a little longer. Head to the hangar. Zerelda should have your ship almost ready.
I have to say, the Commander's plan is quite clever. All this secrecy and subterfuge, it's almost Imperial. I know the New Republic strives to be better than the Empire, but you must admit their tactics are effective. Not that we should adopt them, of course, but this is war. Sometimes you have to think like your enemy in order to defeat them. We're lucky the commander is using his tactical brilliance for our side. Let's focus on the mission.
Certes. Après, faut pas devenir l'Empire non plus, quoi. Ça dépend quelle tactique, j'ai envie de dire. En Kyo.
When Javes talks about Carol, you can feel it, right? He must have cared about her greatly to feel such pain. I don't think it's a coincidence that the Empire sent Teresa after Javes. This feels personal. They must both be hurting. And hurt can so easily turn to hate. Hate that cannot be healed has no place in the galaxy. If fighting it has become the only option, so be it. Are you ready?
Let's go. C'est bon, il n'y a plus personne. Et ben dans ce cas...
Y-wings are built to carry bombs and other heavy explosives. It makes them slower, but they pack a punch against large targets and capital ships.
Allons-y.
So, with the Empire eavesdropping on New Republic comms, do you think Teresa Carroll overheard everything?
She only cares about finding her Starhawk, Frisk.
Oh, sure. Still, better bomb this listening post into oblivion, right? For the safety of our new battleship, and for no other reason.
Temperance, this is Vanguard Squadron. We're closing in on the listening post now.
Excellent. Upon arrival, you should be able to overhear some Imperial chatter. You can thank Ardo and his spy network later.
Let's form up with our Corvette. It'll run interference during the strike. Don't make me come after you. Regroup, now.
This listening post in the middle of nowhere. How'd the boss find this place again?
He sent a message, specifically hoping the Empire would intercept it and reveal the outpost. They took the bait.
Talk about a long shot. No way he could have known that would work.
Unless the message he sent seemed so enticing, the Empire had no choice but to intercept.
What could be that enticing?
That's the thing. Jace won't tell us. But it's a seed that will sprout into a trap.
Si ça se trouve, il a balancé Starhawk.
Let's focus on this mission and worry about the details of the trap later. You think the Empire built this listening post just to help them find the Starhawk?
This one, perhaps, but it isn't the last listening post eavesdropping on the galaxy.
Well, they do seem hell-bent on finding us. I bet the Empire cannot stand that we're building a new ship out of their old ones.
There's our listening post.
I'll jam Imperial sensors on approach.
I love it. They'll never see us coming.
Let's make them regret eavesdropping on the New Republic, huh? And just like that, we're hidden from Imperial sensors.
Ok.
Follow me, Five. We'll lead the bombing run.
Grace and I will take care of station defenses and starfighter patrols.
Here we go. Five, give them everything you got.
Good, you're almost there. On my mark, it's bombs away.
Oui, ça j'avais compris.
What? It's a raid! Alert TIE patrols!
Nicely done.
J'aimerais bien me faire
Now to bombard the rest of the receivers.
ravitailler.
Get the broadcast system running. We need to call reinforcements.
Uh-oh, quick, take down those dishes before they can make that distress call.
Squadron, target the dishes on top of the station. Empire can't call reinforcements without them. Impressive. You need more explosives. Drop in some.
Ah.
Leave it to a pro.
Ouais, j'en voulais bien un là. Hein. Ah, mais il y a des petites tourelles qui viennent nous gonfler un peu là.
Okay, coming your way with a resupply. I gotcha.
Nice bombing.
Merci.
Only one receiver left. Let's finish him off.
Destroy those dishes.
Someone stop them. We need those dishes.
I felt that from here. Not bad, Five.
I don't care if we're under attack. Get the broadcast system up so I can call for help.
J'arrive pas à voir si ça a été détruit ou pas là.
We've lost a dish.
Should've dodged that. Dish destroyed. Well done.
Ah, mais parce qu'il y a celle du dessous aussi, d'accord, ok, j'ai pigé. J'ai pigé.
Broadcast system working. Good. I'm calling in some backup.
Alors, hop.
Still in the fight.
Ah, je vais pas toucher si je fais ça.
We needed that dish.
I'm in formation.
Dish destroyed. Nice job.
Voilà.
Destroy our broadcast dishes. So much for the distress call.
Nice shooting, Five. Those Imperials are on their own.
You're in the clear.
Wow, Five. You really let him have it. Receivers are done for.
Nice work. Imps won't be calling any reinforcements today. Regroup with me at the edge of the listening post.
Let's regroup on Gunny's position.
Sounds good. On our way to you, Vanguard leader.
All right, Five, form up at the edge of the station. It's time to take out the thermal systems.
Ouais. Où est-ce qu'elle est? Ouais. Moi je la suis, on me dit de la suivre, je la suis. Hein.
The thermal systems are located in the trench circling the edge of the station.
Ouais, attends, t'es vachement près là.
Into the trench, give them hell.
Oui, d'accord. Alors... Ah non, des chasseurs. Alors où est-ce qu'ils sont les régulateurs thermiques? Ça s'en est un? Ouais, d'accord.
On your way.
Get that rebel bomber away from our thermals. They're after the thermal system.
I'm in.
Ok. Ah, je l'ai pas eu. Mince. On va faire un petit demi-tour. Hop. Alors, on va se rattraper On va choper ce que j'ai pas pu détruire au premier passage. Ok. Ah, j'aimerais bien, tiens, d'ailleurs, ouais. Merci. Ok. Bon, les autres de l'autre côté, j'y ai pas touché. Ah, il y a la corvette à défendre quand même. Bah, je vais y aller. Je sais pas si je vais être d'une grande aide non plus, mais bon. Ouais, attends. Peut-être tous les tourelles, non? Parce qu'elle elle se fait canarder quand même. Ah! Ah, je le vois. Je sais pas si ça va être suffisant hein, ce que je fais, mais bon. Oui, oui, attends. Lui là. Ah, je sais pas si je vais pouvoir le maintenir ce truc là. Oh bah ça on le voit qu'elle est head. Waouh, mais ils sont 30 000 dessus. Ah bon bah allez hop. On va se charger du... Voilà, des régulateurs thermiques. Ouais. Ah non. Hein. Ouais. Ah bah c'est là où j'étais en fait, ouais, ouais c'est ça. Oh yes. Ok. Aïe 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 aïe. Oh. Oh. Mais on ne va jamais se remettre de ses émotions.
Squadron. Our trap is set. Come on home. It's time for the next step.
Alors c'est tout pour cet épisode du Let's Play de Star Wars Squadron, j'espère que cette vidéo vous a plu. Si c'est le cas, n'hésitez pas à laisser un j'aime, à commenter et à partager la vidéo. N'hésitez pas également à vous abonner à la Tribune de Coruscant si vous ne voulez pas rater les prochaines vidéos. A bientôt et que la force soit avec vous.